What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube? I have to say that I believe, for the first time in a long time, I have some good news I've heard some good news, and that's some good news to share. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are caught up on this by now, but today I learned something very interesting and potentially very exciting. And this is about Street Fighter V. Now, the first thing I want to complain about here, I know this is gonna be a positive video, but my complaint here is the title: Street Fighter V: A New Way to Play. Now, I'm gonna point out the irony of that a little later on, but just go ahead and Evo happened this weekend, which I missed like all of it because of work and other shit. So I didn't get to see all the stuff that goes on, but Capcom made some announcements, I suppose. They introduced the new character Nikali, which I will talk about at a later time. But this is the news I just heard right now. And I gotta say, I am kind of in a happy mood, and I hope that Capcom is being honest about this and not bullshitting. I really, really fucking hope that this is not a lie. I don't think it is. But I just, I want to be positive about this. So, Now some news today at Capcom panel here at Evo. Blah, 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 blah. So book down and be careful. So, first and foremost, Street Fighter V will feature a brand new service-based approach. Now, again, keep in mind that I'm calling bullshit on that real quick, and I'll explain why in a minute. With regards to post-launch content, with this approach comes several key changes to our content strategy. Now, this is supposed to be a new way to play. I'll explain why that's bullshit in a minute. But in the meantime, let's get to the good stuff. The initial release is the initial release is the only disc you will ever need to own. I hope that's true. That is good news if it is, so I'm looking forward to that. That sounds awesome. All balance and system adjustments will be available for free. I'm sorry, what? Did I hear that right? Did I read that right? All balance and system adjustments will be available for free. So you mean I don't have to buy some bullshit super edition to make some changes because a couple of the top tier players decided that they didn't like the way their favorite character played or their character or the way that their counter characters work. So at least we'll get those updates for free. All post-launch gameplay related content will be earnable for free by playing the game. Now, keep in mind, I want to tell you, there's two things I want to put here. All right. Number 3 is the part where I have a little complaint here. All post-launch gameplay-related content will be, and in bold letters, earnable for free by playing the game. What this means is, for those of you who don't know, that all the stuff that Capcom has locked on the disc, that they're going to lock on a disc, you can actually unlock by playing the game. Now, here's the part I wanted you to pay attention to. All post-launch gameplay. I don't know why I'm pointing the screen. You can't see me pointing the screen because I am doing this. I'm recording this off the computer. So all post-launch gameplay are free with playing the game. Okay, here's my complaint here. I'll get to more positive stuff in a minute, but I just want to put my complaint here that this here right here, where it says right here, earnable for free by playing the game, and then the title, Street Fighter V: A New Way to Play. So I'm going to subside the thing here and go on my quick rant that a new way to play? Are you stupid? What the fuck is what kind of title is that? What is it? A new way to play? That's how we've been playing fucking games since the beginning. Before all this day one DLC bullshit crap, before downloadable content, before stuff hidden on disc that was behind a paywall. That is not a new way to play, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it was in the beginning, and that's how it should have been this whole time. This is not new. This is going back to the old way, which was better than the new way they're doing now. So I don't know what this whole a new way to play bullshit is, but fuck you, whoever wrote that. Okay, Peter Rosas, Rob calling right now. A new way to play? Are you fucking kidding me? That's how it's been for a long time. And then, suddenly these game developers decided, hey, let's hide stuff on the disc and tell people it's DLC and have them pay for it. But yeah. And now you're saying it's not new. It is not new. That is how it's supposed to be and how it should have been. It's the old way. It's the better way. I don't know if there's a new way to play. All right, now that I got that out of the way, let's continue on. It's like Street Fighter V will be the first iteration in the franchise where it's possible for dedicated players to earn all gameplay related. No, it isn't. First iteration in the ah, my God. You could do that in the original Street Fighter 4. Okay, obviously, if they're counting unlocking costumes, I don't know if they're adding costumes in this, but no, in Street Fighter 4, the original Street Fighter 4, you know how you got the hidden characters? By playing the game. This is not any different. So this is not the first iteration. This article, good news aside, this article is just obviously written by somebody who has just started in gaming journalism and does not know how this shit worked back in the day. Alright, so anyway, moving on. And such as characters. So I'm guessing Capcom is still going to find a way to like make some kind of DLC buck out of this, and that's probably going to be with extra costumes. But you know what? I can live with that because the costumes are just stupid. Long gone are the days of forced super and ultra upgrades. I hope this is true. Free balance updates as soon as they become available. I hope that's true. And find and choose post-launch characters you want to get. So, I like I said, this is all good news. I'm not lying. And just a couple of things I just have a few issues the way this is written. But other than that, like the article actually sounds pretty badass. So speaking of characters, Street Fighter V had launched with 16 playable characters, 4 of them being brand new fighters. I know they introduced one brand new fighter so far. Post-launch will be adding new characters to the roster on a continuous basis, which will provide new content for players to enjoy. Again, every post-launch character released in the game will be free through gameplay. Thank fucking you! Oh my god. That's, just great news right there. It's like, hey, we released a new character. I mean, hey, if they're going to release a new character and you unlock it during gameplay, that's awesome. I mean, that's great. I mean, there's a couple of issues I have with that, but I can put them aside if it's free. I really can. Looking back at Street Fighter, we had always released a bundles of content at once. Street Fighter 4 wanted to change that. Players intact with the series. So, yes. So, we were able to execute the service-based model by introducing in-game. Okay, so I guess you build up in-game currency. There's also freedom in their decision. They only need to purchase or earn the content that appeals to them. So, that's nothing new. We've been doing it for a long time. So it's like, I would at least like to work on unlocking all the characters. That'd be nice. Long-term engagement, but not because the more you play the game, the more you... So I'm guessing you can earn in-game money, which is something that Tekken has been doing for a long time, to unlock these things. They're trying to find paid update like in years past. Players can take breaks from the game, but then come back anytime and continue to play with characters they already own with the newest gameplay balances. Hey, that's great. I mean, let's see, this premium currency app players can purchase with real money to immediately gain access to post-launch content. So, there's 2 different ways you can unlock. You can play the game and earn fight money, which is in-game money, which you can use to, I'm assuming, earn characters and hopefully costumes and all that. And for you pansies out there who are too much of a bitch to actually earn this on your own, you can go ahead and buy it straight out. So, for those of you who, it's too hard. It takes too long to unlock this stuff. I don't have that kind of time. Listen, sissies. You can use real money as well to unlock the characters. So if you think you're too good to play the game and unlock the characters, do it the fun way, and you want to do it the little bitch pansy way, where you're going to spend your real money to unlock these things quicker, because obviously you're a bitch. I'm going to point that out a lot, so so you can still use real money to unlock the things that you want to unlock, because you're too much of a wussy wuss to play the game and unlock the games on your own. through gameplay. This is actually good news, and I can honestly say I am now genuinely excited for this game. When I first heard the game coming out, I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. Capcom's doing all this bullshit. I gotta say, kind of glad I was wrong. I'm very glad I was wrong about that. Not kind of. I am very glad I'm wrong about this, and I hope that Capcom stays the course with this, doesn't bitch out, and just keeps this the way it is. I will definitely, if I'm picking up this game, I'll most likely play this game now. I'm gonna do it the real way. I'm gonna do it the gamer way. I'm gonna play the game, and if I can't seem to unlock a character because I'm having a hard time with it, I'll either just not have that character, or I will just put the determination in and make sure that I unlock this character. I will fucking do it. So I am just so ecstatic and happy to hear about this right now. Thank you, Capcom. This is why I've loved you in the past, Capcom, for things like this. Yes, this is good news. I can't believe. I want to believe. I'm really hoping Capcom doesn't fuck this up. Please, Capcom, please be honest with this. Oh my god, this is just... This is good news, people. This is good news. And, I'm assuming this works for both the PS4 and the PC versions. I'll probably most likely be picking up the PC version, because I'm not going to go out and buy a whole system, a PS4, just to play this game. But you never know. Maybe, just maybe, I will run out and buy that PS4 to play some Street Fighter V based on what I'm hearing today. So we'll see how that goes. Good news all around. Glad to hear this. I will see you guys next time.